Okay, I'm going to try that again. I just got off there. I realized I had my Wi-Fi on, and then it's really slow. So, once again, I'd like to welcome you. I'm Kelly Agee with Stamp with Kelly, and I am from Atlanta, Michigan, and it is freezing here. I think all of Michigan's freezing. Okay, so it's going to take a second for my computer, but anyways, I'll see if I can just get that working and give you guys a minute to jump on and find me, because sometimes it does take a minute or two. But I wanted to show you, I'm working with the Cutest Cow bundle today. All right, let's see what's going on. Boy, I don't know. I'm thinking I really need a new computer, but whatever. So hopefully I'm good. So I don't know what just happened to my screen. Hopefully it'll come back on, but anywho, these are the cards we are making today. I'm going to change this a little bit because I didn't like the colors on here, and maybe not so dark here, but so we're going to be making a little rocking card. I've been dying to make one of these. And then here's a bookbinding card too, but we're going to be using the Cutest Cow bundle, and that's on 53, page 53 in our little mini catalog. So if you need a catalog, and just let me know and I'll send you one. I'll have you pay for shipping if you have not ordered from me. So just let me know, shoot me a message or whatever, okay? But anyways, this is so cute. So I just wanted to show you on here. It cuts out, we have a punch, okay? The punch will cut out this body, and let's see, I think actually both of these faces, not this one, and then these two. But I fussy cut them, and it was really easy in the can. So really cute. But these stamp sets are for if you punch out the face, for the nose and the eyes and the stuff. So let me show you what I did with them. I'm going to move this out of the way here. So I took in, say like you just want to do a full color one. I did it at first in white and I didn't like the way it looked. But anywho, so you be stamping like, that'll be for the horns. I can't tell if I'm hopefully in the screen here. Let's see, here's the horns, and then this is the eyes, and then for the little nose. So I like this one better. So I'm going to just put this aside because I feel like it's doing a glare. So we got that. And what I did is when I get something, I like to kind of stamp it. Boy, I really don't know what happened to my computer. What's that saying? Just trying to reload, I guess. But what I like to do is I stamp kind of everything on a scrap piece of paper, and I kind of color it and do whatever just to kind of see how it turns out. So you can see the 3 different cow faces and the 3 different cow bodies, okay? And then they got these sunflowers and then the single one, and I didn't use that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I used the little bird either, but I did use these 2 chickens. So, let's see. Boy, hopefully everyone can hear me okay and see me just fine, so we'll have to see. But anywho, and in this one, I actually stamped the outline of the cow on the pecan pie paper, and then I just used the marker to color in the blends, the basic black, and then I actually used crumb cake, and it actually turned out quite a bit darker than I was expecting. But it, you know, so you could use like smoky slate, the basic gray. Oh goodness, let's see. I don't know what this is doing. My computer just did something, I'm not sure, but maybe it'll still pop up. But anyway, so that's that. I stamped it in the Memento ink and then, you know, colored a little bit, or you could not stamp it and just have the plain one. Okay, and that's actually crumb cake and then the white. So just to kind of give you an example, and real quick, I was just going to let you know, if you would like to save money, be a discount shopper, this is always a great time to sign up, and we'd love to have you on our team. But you either can choose the glass mat, and it comes with a silicone mat and a cleaning cloth, or if you don't want that, you can choose an extra $30 in free products. So you're already getting $125 for $99. You'd get $155 for the $99 and free shipping, okay? And same with if you want to have a big order, or if you want to host a party, after $300, you'll be getting another $30 free. So I think it's like $60 free, I believe, with a $300 party. Okay, and then otherwise you get free product for each order for $50. You can pick out something, and there's a few things in here for $100. But if you got questions, this only goes January and February, so I would not waste time. Okay, all right, so let's get started. The other thing that I am using is the Cloud Punch, and I wasn't even sure if that was still current, but it is, so we're good. And then I used I was going to use the fishing paper, but I don't know, I just wasn't liking the vanilla paper and stuff. But I ended up using the Glorious Gingham paper, the 6x6 paper, and then the Bright. I used that as well. Okay, so I think I used 2 from this one. I used the Pecan Pie and the Blueberry Bushel. And I used the Poppy Parade from this one. Okay. All right, let's get started with our first card. Okay, now I don't know what I've got up here. I do not want to create an ad. I don't know why it's doing that. Crazy. But okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you. So I punched that out. I was just going to show you. I did the one cow here. And I fussy cut this out. It was not a big deal. But I'm just going to show you. That's the bottom, of course. But I got crumb cake here. This is actually the light crumb cake. And I'm just going to color in like the tail part. Not even the whole tail, and then the spots, and then we'll leave the cow in the pecan pie. I think you can make the cow any color you want. You do it with red, you can have strawberry milk, right? So I'm going to color this with the basic black. And this is the blends too. These are the little hoof things. Okay, so and then I would fussy cut that and just kind of cut it like I would do when you cut it. You'd follow that line and just go up. Just so you got enough room to put the head on there. Okay, so and then you can finish cutting the rest. It's really not that hard to cut, but I already have mine cut, so I'm not going to fussy cut everything for you because we'll be here forever. But just to give you an idea, it's not hard at all to cut it out. And the cans aren't either. So, all right. So what I did with this is I have a 5.5 by 8.5 of the pecan pie. And I actually had cut some grass from the Fluffiest Friends, but I'm not sure I'm going to use that. But I have this piece, so this is your base. Okay. And my computer's starting to come up a little bit, but I don't know why it's doing this. I do not want to create an ad. I must have pushed something I didn't want to. Oh, and you know what? I think I forgot my white inside, but I have an extra piece here, so I'm going to just actually cut that. I don't know. I hope I didn't forget my white insides for everything. I think I was going to use that for something, but if not, I have more white pretty close, so. Okay, so we'll cut that for the inside. All right. I'm just going to set that there. So what I have is a piece of the basic white, and this is 5 by 3 3/4, and then the designer paper is 1/8 of an inch. That, so okay, look at, I'm back on. I just want to make sure that I am good. So I gotta figure out here. Gosh, I swear I don't know. They keep changing everything too. So anywho, I'm gonna kind of keep going as it's updating. Oh, here we go. It's showing that I'm live, so that's good. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I'm sorry. I just really kind of like to see that I'm centered. Here we go. And sometimes it's nice to know that I got somebody watching. So if you are here, please say hello. And of course, I'm always happy when you share. So, all right, I'm not even going to look at the comments because I can't. Let's see. I'm probably not going to be able to see comments because I maybe didn't switch over. So anywho, I will read everything after. As long as I'm centered and everything else. So, okay. This paper actually was pretty cool too. And then I have a little strip of the pecan pie that I put from one end to the other. I kind of like that. It goes right from the white to the white. So it would be 1/4 of an inch by 5 inches. So if you place a $40 order or more from now till, I usually do Sunday night, midnight, and you use my host code, you will get this class free. So you'll get out like all the paper and everything. You'll have to have the cow set to finish it, but or the cow bundle. So these are the decoed circle dies. I know it seems awfully big, but I guess that's what I use. And I use these a lot today, so. All right, I just kind of centered that. And now what I'm going to do is put this on my front, but I'm going to work with my little white circle here. Hopefully you can see the card there. So we'll work with that next, and I'll show you, I'm going to do something a little bit different with this. I'm just going to pull this scrap sheet here. So what I did is I punched the clouds out, but I'm going to actually close my glue first, and I'm going to take, and I thought about, let me just see something real quick. I was going to maybe use this fence. Now this is from a retired, the birthday chick, so it is retired. Gosh, I wish I could see my comments. Let's see. I don't know why this is not. Usually it'll ask me if I want to switch accounts, but it didn't, so I don't know if that's why it's not. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's what I had to do. Oh, hi, Carol. Good. I'm glad somebody's here. Okay. So I think we're good. All right. What I thought about doing is this this little grass is from the Fluffiest Friends. I thought of maybe doing that, but I'm still going to color that green, I think. And maybe I won't stamp all the little grass on here. I don't know. I'm undecided of what I want to do. But what I did, I guess it doesn't matter so much on this one. But what I did is, because you kind of like to create a little line, but you don't have to, I don't think, on this one. I think it'll blend in. But I'm just using a little of the lemon lime twist on the bottom. I don't want to get too heavy. Just kind of want it softened a little bit. I think that's actually probably pretty good. Now, what I didn't like on the cloud part is how dark I kind of got it. I think I probably did that by mistake, but I'm going to use this cloud and just do a little bit of the pool party just to kind of soften it. Oof. I got some color on there already that I did not want. I'm just going to kind of do like, so it looks like it's clouds and see, I got that too dark already too. I didn't really want it that dark. All right, let's just try to get a little bit, because I want to be able to see my saying pretty good. Oh, I don't like how that turned out. Let's see, do I want to flip that over? I think I do, because I don't like how dark that got, so I'm just going to flip it over. Sorry. Oh, did you get more snow? We're getting some today, but it's really light. It's just been so cold. I don't even really mind the snow, but I am getting sick of it, though, I have to say. My son went to work downstate, and he said it was horrible going in. And then I seen somebody else had posted that the roads are really bad. So everyone's got to be careful out there. Okay, so let's try this again with the lighter. I'm going to try to... Let's see, I'm going to go up a little bit. So I'm going to work that off because I just kind of want to do a little bit. Just so you can barely see the clouds. Because I'm going to do some sunflowers too. Actually. Gosh, I think that's not too bad. I like that better. I do just a little bit right there. And then the sunflowers are going to go here. So, and I'm not even sure I'm going to put as many sunflowers. I'll see. And then I'm going to color them just all yellow because I like them much better. But I think what I'm going to do is add this fence as well. So I'm going to, that's why I thought about only doing one of the sunflowers. Let me see where I got the sunflowers here. There's so many stamps to this set, and it's nice, but I got my whole work area kind of flooded here. And then I got, let's see, I want to go down a little bit. And then, oh gosh, what I'm going to do is stamp what I thought this card would be great for. It says, "Holy cow, thank you." And it says, "The little things you do make such a big difference." Like, I thought the kids that take their steers to the fair, that would be a great card to send to the person who buys your animal or whatever. So, and what I did too, I mean, that's just my thought, but this would be a cute set to do the fair pages. But what I was going to do was do Holy Cow, so it's like a little lighter. So it'd be the second generation. And then the thank you. Oh, shoot. Let me line that back up. Gosh. I should have had my pad thing here, right? I went to pad that problem. Sorry, I hope my head is not in the way, but I'm really trying to line that up. Oh, not bad. There's a little line, but it's going to be what it is. I should have just probably stamped it full strength, right? And then I'm going to do thank you a little bit lower. So now if I was given this, oh gosh, another 2 to 3 inches. If I was giving this to somebody, I would probably be restamping that because that'll drive me crazy. But let me see, what did I do inside? I'm going to stamp the inside right away. When I had cut that paper, I had a little strip left, so I'm going to put this on the inside, and then I actually had it like a 2-inch strip left of this, and that's your whole 6x6 paper. So you could put this on the envelope, glue it on there, and then just cut that off, and that'd be really nice to send, and maybe even like the sunflowers up in the corner. So, all right. So I'm going to color them, but let's go ahead and stamp the inside here. I'll get this out. This is so cute. I wasn't sure at first. I thought, oh, I'm not sure, but I am glad that I got this. I'm actually thinking I might do this for my class next month, my card club. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on, and then I will finish the front. There isn't too much. And I cannot believe I did not use any ribbon or any embellishments on this card, which is a first. So I wasn't centered it and left a little white, and it looks nice. And you could write a really nice note in there. Okay. So there's that. So let's go ahead and finish coloring this. And what I'm going to do with my sunflowers is I'm going to just color them all yellow. The Daffodil Delight, I found that I like that better. I was putting a little orange in there and some of the bronze because I didn't have a, well, I mean, I probably got a dark brown somewhere, but I don't know, it's just as easy to color it all yellow, and then it's like brighter, kind of pops more. At least that's what I think. And then the leaves, you could do, I've done some Mossy Meadow, I've done some the Parakeet Party, is it, I think? Because I don't know if I got the Lemon Lime Twist, but I've also done like the Old Olive, which I think I might do. This is the dark Old Olive, but you can pick any green to do the leaves. And I do think the one set with the little fence will be just fine. And like I said, I got the fence from the Birthday Chick, which is the chickens, and then they had the dies to match, I think. I don't know if that was a celebration thing or an add-on, but I kept that set for some reason. I really like it. I do have a few retired sets that I keep. Some I probably wish I would have kept, but I really don't got that much extra room. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I like the cow set too. It's really cute. So I'm going to just leave that like that now. Let's see. I do think I'm going to add the fence there though. Get that one out. Yeah, see, I really do not like how that turned out at all. Let's see with the grass. I'm not sure if I want that or if I want the stamp stuff. Yeah, I might do just a little bit of the stamp grass instead, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling that for some reason. And it's just a little bit. I think I'm going to do that instead. So I'm using the lemon lime twist, and I don't want a lot, but just a little, so I'm going to put some there. There, I think that is just enough. All right, so we will, let's put this down first, and then I will put my fence on. And I'm not popping that up because I was going to pop the, I think I popped the cow up in the one can. Besides my holy cow, I think I like this much better. And even the little chicken, I took and colored that, and I fussy cut it. It wasn't too bad, so. All right, we're going to put that right there. Oh, I like it. It looks so much brighter, doesn't it? You know what? Maybe we won't pop the cow up. Nah, I think I'm going to. Okay, get some bigger dimensionals here. Now, I did not pop the head up. On the other ones, I did. So maybe that's why I popped up the whole cow. And we're just going to put them here like they're just relaxing. Oh my gosh, the sunflowers, everything. I'm very pleased at how that turned out. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just play around and change things, and so I'm just going to put this here, and I just am gluing that. The other one I'm gonna pop up. See if I can get two on here because I want it nice and even. Okay. Now the milk can I colored with the light smoky slate, and then the rim, like the rims here, I colored that with the dark smoky slate. Okay, and then my little chick, I believe I popped that up. Oh, let's see. And I think I only used the small one on the bottom because I got it in front of that can. Okay, that is card number one. If you got any questions of how I colored or anything like that, please let me know. But I think, what do you think? I like the second one much better. I just don't like how dark that is. And then I think the flowers are just too busy. So I am very pleased with this one. So this is the one I'm going to stay with. So let me know what you think. Oh, I don't think I stamped my thank you very straight either. But if this went to messed up, that would have been great. but it's okay, right? We're human and it's a card. So, all right. So that is the first card. The second card is, and I don't know if you've ever made one of these before, but I thought this was really cool, and I've been wanting to make one. I guess didn't find the right set. I could have done the B set because that's really cute too. But what we're going to be working with is the blueberry bushel, and I colored this cow with, this is the one you can use the punch with, okay? I colored him, I stamped them in Memento ink, and then I used the basic black, I think it is, yep, the dark basic black for the spots and the tail and the hoofs, and then I used the dark smoky slate for like that and the body. I used petal pink for the ears and the nose, and let's see. Oh, and then I used the, that was the dark smoky slate, and I think I used the light smoky slate for the body. And then I used cherry cobbler for the bell. And I popped that up with a dimensional. So when I go to put it on, I'll put glue here, and I have another dimensional for the head, so it's even. Okay? So I put my cows together because I'm sure I would lose it. So, all right, so what I did is, I had cut out of the blueberry bushel, not the largest circle, but the second largest, because I'm going to tell you, this card will fit inside your envelope. And there's a little trick to making sure that you don't put your circle too high. So we'll keep that there. So I didn't even score this. This kind of bends easy. I just work with it till it kind of bends. I'm just going to do it in half. And with playing around with this, what I found was to put this on. Like now I could score this in half as well, but what I'm going to do is glue it really well to this, and then I'm going to fold it. Okay. If you feel better with trying to fold it in half first, go right ahead. But I found it just as easy to do what I'm going to do. So you want to make sure you got enough glue on there. Flatten it out. Okay. So this is the third largest and the second largest. And then I cut a white out, just a half that was in the third largest, okay? So now we're just going to take this and fold it and give you a really nice crease. Because it'd be my luck, I would not like fold that correctly, then it would fit on there nice. So this way you're kind of guaranteed that it's gonna fit nice. And then what I found with this for the inside is I had lined this up. I mean, I was pretty close. I cut this one bigger because I kind of wanted to show you. But I had lined it up. And I'm going to go just, I guess it doesn't look even, but once I cut it, it'll be fine. But what I'm going to do is just take and cut that just a smidge a bit shorter than that line, not much. So make sure I get it even. I might go right on the line. There we go. Yep. Okay, we should be good. So that will kind of give you your inside, hopefully. Let's see if it works. Yep. And that fits right up to the top. So we're going to stamp inside. It says, it's your special day. Milk it for all it's worth. So we're going to stamp that first and then put that inside, because once you do the circle, it's kind of hard to bend it and stuff. So, all right. We will stamp this in black. I just think that's so cute. All right. Let's close this up. And that's going to go right up pretty much to the top. So you can see right on that fold line, okay? Just going to crease this a little bit better. Okay, so on here, what I'm going to do is just get this lined up to start with. And let's see, I did put dimensionals on there. So you're going to want to get your envelope out. I think this is, you know, the one trick that we don't want to forget. And then you're going to put your circle, your largest circle, so you need it low enough so you don't, you know, so you can still get it in the envelope. But what I'm going to do is put some dimensionals down, because I kind of want that to pop up. And I'm just going to kind of go underneath here and do my circle. Okay. Just to kind of get an idea of where. I kind of like to do that just so it's okay. And then I can put a couple more here in the middle. Okay, there. And when I go to put this on, it should be perfect, hopefully. But we'll still keep our envelope out here to make sure I can get the backing off here. I got a little bit of glue on my finger and everything's sticking to it. So we'll put it back down here, line it up, and then put our circle like that. And then it should fit into your envelope. Yep, about right. So, okay. So just to give you an idea, you don't want to forget that tip. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of green down here, and then I'll stamp my grass, and then we'll finish with our cow. So I got the cow and the two milk cans, okay? So I'm just using the lemon lime twist again. So because I don't have a glass matte thing yet that you can get, you can put the little bit of color on there on your glass block and kind of pick it up there if you don't want to keep putting it down there. So let's see. Because sometimes you feel like you're wasting it. So it don't have to be perfect unless you want it to be perfect. And then if you do want it to be perfect, you would put your paper right there and kind of go to give you that nice even line. Okay? So that would give you a line even though I went above it there. Not a big deal because now I'm going to add my grass if I can find it. And same with this, you just kind of there's no right or wrong, I don't think. And you can go as heavy as you want, as light as you want. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more right here. There. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this block. And I'm going to put this on. And then we will add our cow. This is so cute because depending on who you're giving it to, but it'd look really nice to just sit like on the table or your dresser, and it just kind of just rocks, just like a little rocking horse. But two, I don't have, I do have, but it's from I think like Creative Memories or something, but it's like a little wobble thing, but I think you can get them from Amazon, but that'd be really cute to put that because then when you would like touch the head, it would wobble back and forth. But I didn't look for mine because God only knows where they are. But you know, I do know I have them, and they may be a little bit too high. So that was kind of, I think in my head I was thinking that, so I didn't really want to like be digging for them and stuff. So okay, so oh shoot, I got a stamp. You know what, I got a stamp, and I put that on. I forgot to stamp my It's Your Special Day. And do I even have that out? I thought I did. Maybe not. Let's see if I have that out. Gosh, hopefully I didn't lose it. Nope, I got it right here. Oh my gosh, we had the B class this past week, and oh, my poor eyes for the B, the face, got dropped a couple of times. Oh great, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, but I'm going to try. And it, you know, on carpet, and I thought, oh no, oh shoot, good, we're good. So, but thank God we found them, and the little antennas on the piece. So I thought, oh, but you know, things happen. So, all right, so now we're gonna do the cow. So we want to have that down there, and then the one milk can. Yeah, it would really make a cute wobble. I'd probably say use it on a card versus a scrapbook page, because if you use the binders or whatever, you know, the page protectors, then you wouldn't be able to utilize it. So, okay, so on this can, what I'm doing, because it's going to be down a little bit, I got this can crooked. Okay, so I'm going to only put a dimensional on the bottom, and then I'm going to add glue to the top, so when I put it, it'll be even, and then it'll stay. Okay, so part of it's going to be down here, and part of it's up on the other one. So you want it to kind of be level, which I think probably need it to move that down a hair more. I can get it off. Let's just see. I can get it. I needed it down a touch bit more. Okay. So that is card number 2. This takes a little bit longer because you're dealing with all the cutouts and everything, but very, very cute. Love it. So hope you guys like that too. So the last one, I was going to do a different fold, and I was going to have more of this paper, but this paper was like just too busy. It was taken away from the whole scene. So I thought I'm just going to go with this. And it's like they're actually talking to each other, right? What's moo with you? So cute. So, all right. So I have the book binding. I think that's what you call it, the book binding fold. And so this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I had scored it at 4 1/2 and 5 1/2. And what I'm going to do is just glue this little inch part down to start with. Now sometimes I like to add my white sheet going right across that and then glue it down, but I didn't do that today. So, and I got this little piece is 4 inches by 3 1/4, or 3 1/4 by. Do that, but you know the bee is so cute. It's kind of hard not to. So this piece, I'm going to start with this, and this is where I did use my little paper. So this is the front, and I got a piece because I'm going to make a line with the grass. Okay, so I'm just going to take in, hopefully have that even, and let me move up a little bit. So when you use the blend, you always want to start off the paper so it doesn't give you like these marks, because sometimes it's kind of hard to work them out. I actually found that easier to work out with the sponges that we used to have. You could kind of keep working on it and it would take that out. So I want to get kind of like a horizon line a little bit with the grass. Hopefully I'm not shaking the camera too much. And it doesn't have to be too dark because I am going to be stamping some grass on there. So I think that's going to be good. And while I have this out, I'm just going to go ahead and do the grass. Oops. Sticking to my nail. So here I'm just going to go, oops, I think I got that upside down. Just randomly. So it looks like the little blades of grass. You kind of want to go off the paper a little bit so it looks natural. Okay, I think that will be good for now. And I'm going to do the clouds. So I'm going to get the pool party out. I'm going to use this cloud. I thought about actually cutting the clouds out and doing it, but I think I like this better. So let me move that over there and out of the way. So this piece of paper is, let me see, I think that is 4 1/2 by 4. So I kind of just want to do this light, so like the cloud looks like it, or this cloud, the sky looks like it's just a bunch of clouds. So I don't want to overdo it. Just gonna kind of and however you do it, and then if you see a spot that you missed that you'd like to get filled in, just go over it lightly. And maybe you just want clouds more to one side. And I'm just going to go kind of right there. Try to go light. And really, I'm not even going to see this too much because it's going to be with my sunflower. So, okay. So I'm going to stamp my sunflowers, and then I'm going to stamp my sentiments so I don't forget before I go too far. Oops. Make sure you get that good. I'm going to go kind of a little higher, and then we will do the What's Moo with You. Okay, and hopefully I get this high enough. All right. And we will quickly color our little sunflowers in. Try to have some of this color because I think most people have worked with the blends by now. But if you got questions, please let me know. These markers are absolutely wonderful. At least working with all these light colors, oh my gosh, it kind of helps brighten things up. You know, next week they are saying up here that we are supposed to have like in the 30s, maybe high 30s, and possibly rain. And I thought, oh God, what a mess that's going to be again. But I don't know. I don't mind the snow, I just wish it wouldn't be so darn cold. So I'm going to use, I used the real bright leaves. I think I may go back to the old olive leaves. Those seem kind of like quite bright for sunflowers, but you can use whatever you want. You can make the chickens whatever color you want, the cows whatever color. I remember when the birthday chick came out, and I was trying like too much to make it look like a real chicken. Although they got ones that are all different colors now, but I kind of had a hard time with that, and then I had to just kind of let that go and use whatever colors that you thought looked good together, I guess, and then it was okay. But okay, so got that. So I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to glue my inside, and then we'll add the cows and the fence. Hopefully you guys are sticking with me. I know it takes a little longer to do this, but okay. That's by like on the inside. And then the inside I didn't write anything. I just did the sunflowers. But so you can kind of write a little note if you want, and okay, so that's that. And what I found is my little cow that I did in the petal pink, and then I did the cherry cobbler, the black, and then the gray. I think I know what I did on the face, but I didn't color it very good. I think that is the light smoky slate. I don't know. It's like I missed some of it or something. Let me just kind of quick color that a little bit better. I don't know what I was doing there. But, okay, so I'm going to put that down. I have a dimensional for the head. And then we're going to just... All right, so we will kind of just want to have enough room so you can see the saying just fine, okay? So now we're going to add the fence going kind of across here. I did it right across, so we'll make sure that that looks okay. Just trying to... It's kind of funny, I got my sandals on because I'm in the house. They're my little flip-floppy things, but my feet were so cold. I should really put slippers on, but I got the little heater going by my feet, so I hope you guys don't mind the little noise, but it's like, okay. So that kind of goes almost right across, but so like one cow's on the other side of the fence, and then this cow's on this side, and they're meeting, and then the chicken wants to stick their nose in, right? So like I said, you could stamp this cow on like the smoky slate or the, oh, my fence don't want to stay down, or the basic gray, depending on how dark you'd want to go. But you could do that and then just color like I did on the first card. Some of the spots, like, you know, a different color. You could do whatever you want. So I did pop up this second can that's kind of going a little bit on top here. Now, if you're worried about postage, you don't have to pop that up, but and you know, I don't know. I think I'm going to go, well, let's see. I went down with that. So the chicken, I'm going to pop up as well. And the chicken I colored with the Daffodil Delight. And I'll show you here in a second. And the, whatever you call that thing on top, I don't even know what you call that. I'm not a farm girl when it comes to chickens. I never liked them, but we had them. But so I colored that pumpkin pine, and I did the chicken orange or yellow, the Daffodil Delight, and I colored it with the Daffodil Delight twice on the bottom, which you can't really tell is a little bit darker, but it is. So yeah, you know what, Sue, because this is going to be what I'm going to use for my next month's class, card class, so kind of excited. And then for March, we're going to do Easter. So class should be early enough that it'll be fine for the Easter cards. Okay, so that is card number 3, and I do really like it. Gosh, I got glue there. I like the leaves better. These don't look realistic. So, you know, sometimes you got to look at it before you realize something and change it anyways. But, so I got lots of blends. So there'll be lots of coloring. So let's see here. That's card number 3, card number 2, and then I'm going to take out my better card for card number 1. So let me know what you guys think. Now this one I just stamped on white paper, this cow, and I colored this the smoky slate, the light, and then a little bit of the petal pink, and then the black. So kind of cool, I think. Fun. It was definitely fun. I just had to get the right paper to go with this because there's no paper that comes with it. So sometimes when you think one paper is going to work great, it doesn't. So, I don't know, but I'm happy with how this turned out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today. And don't forget, if you order $40 or more through me, I'll cut the stuff. I can't cut this stuff out or stamp it, but I give you paper for it. And then you can either get the bundle or, I'm not sure how much the bundle is. I forget. But you'll want the bundle anyways. It is so cute. I was just trying to see how much the bundle was. I forget. So if you got the bundle, it's $41.25. So if you order that and use my host code by Sunday midnight, I'll send you this stuff to make, so you'd be able to make it. And then if you bump your order up to $50, then you can get a free celebration item, okay? But that is it for today. Now, I'm not sure what next week's going to bring, so I will just post what's going to work out and what isn't. The next few weeks might be a little crazy for me, but other than that, I'll be glad to get, back on schedule. So we'll see. But anyways, have a great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.